Yeah, Zatarain's crab ball. Babe, open that other drawer right below you right there. Open that one right there. And you know what else? Look here. I gotta have that Louisiana shrimp fry. Hold on just a second, sweetheart. I gotta have all of those. Look at that. At Louisiana fish fry. Yeah, I want them all. Look here. That shrimp and crawfish boil. Yeah. You cannot take that southern boy out of me. And me being in Texas, in the region I am in East Texas, we are just so close to Louisiana. We've got that Louisiana taste in our soul of wanting things like this. So Mel's gonna open up his Zatarain's and drop it on in there. Yeah. Boy, look at that bag full of spice. So any of you Filipinos that are curious what's in a bag of Zatarain's, maybe you up north in the US or elsewhere in the world, here's what it is. It's pretty simple. See, mustard seed, coriander seed, cayenne pepper, bay leaves, dill seed, and allspice. Yeah, just let that get on kicked up there a notch. That spice getting there really good. Let those get cooked first. And you know what else I want to put in there? Is olive oil, because it really helps these peel off. Mel, do we have some olive oil handy here?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, you put this olive oil in there, man, it really helps those shrimp just peel off. It adds that nice buttery flavor that I always love about olive oil in there. Man, it makes that corn taste good too. So we're gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of this in there. That should be enough right there. It doesn't take a whole lot. And I swear, y'all probably gonna think I'm a Cajun, but I'm not. I'm just a East Texas redneck. But look here, boy. Even I have that good old Tony. Yes, more Creole seasoning right there. And I like to throw some of this on it after I finish cooking it, and then drain it and got it setting out. Man, throw some of that on that corn and all in there with these shrimp. Oh my goodness. Got me a little bit of this whole black peppercorns right here. Throw a few of those in there too. I think that's rolling pretty good. It's time to throw some corn in there. So I had almost forgot to put this calamansi in there. So I went ahead and grabbed some of them and cut them in two and squeezed them and threw them on in. So you want to stage this stuff. Your corn's what's going to take the longest to cook. Get your corn on in there first. Then your potatoes, you want to get them in not long behind it. But you don't want those potatoes in there too long. They're going to turn mushy. The skin's going to fall off. And they're going to start just disintegrating right here in your pot. So it's all about timing. You see this corn starting to get back to a ball here. Soaking up all that goodness in there. Yes, it is. All fresh. But me being inland Texas, like a lot of United States is, we're inland. A lot of this stuff has just been frozen and shipped and commercially processed and commercially grown. You kind of get tired of that, right? So man, this is where you've got to understand my excitement of being here at this seashore in the Philippines, in these nice farming towns that grow this stuff locally, and you can come here and get all this nice rich flavor, throw it together in a pot like this, share it with family and friends, and love life. What we found in the market today was these, and you really want small potatoes so they cook fast. You don't want to have to cut them in two. If you cut this potato in two, it's going to really start cooking down fast. It's going to turn mushy. So I would have really liked, even if they'd been smaller than these, but these will do right here. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting some on in there. Of course, scrub them up good before you put them in, unless you really like to grind on a little grit in your teeth. Man, oh man, look at that. Whew, boy, it's kind of getting hot in here now. I don't want to turn the video hood on because it's so loud. It's really hard to do a video over the sound of this fan. So I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of heat and sweating here so I can share this with you guys. Put those potatoes in. It's working on trying to recover again right now. Get that brought back up to a good boil again. So what's happening outside? It is storming. Because it is rainy season in the Philippines. And I tell you what, it's kicking on up pretty good too, and there's getting to be some pretty good sized waves out there. That's what's happening outside. Why do they not have smell-o-vision? If you could just smell all them spices coming up, the nice aroma of that olive oil, of that citrus right there, everything. Man, oh man. You'd almost just want to dive in that pot. But I don't suggest you doing that one though. No, you ain't gonna like it when you get in there, I guarantee you. So I'm gonna give one of these potatoes a check and see if it's cooked very well yet. It's still maybe just a little hard in the middle just yet. Let me try again there. Yeah, just a few more minutes and it should be ready to drop those shrimp on in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these bad boys in there. Boy, look at that. It's about 2 kilos of shrimp. All right, it's been a few minutes here. These are looking really good, really good. Now I'm gonna pour this out and strain it. See that potato's starting to overcook right there? That skin's starting to come off. These need to come out of here now. So Melinda's gonna assist me here and I'm gonna pour this up. So I used a little old deep fry basket here in this little small sink. It looked pretty handy to do this with. So I want to pour this liquid off of here. That's not a soup or anything, a broth that you're gonna be eating. Get that drained off good. And then I'm gonna show you the way I like it. Don't mean everybody does, but I'm gonna show you the way I like it. So make sure that's drained good. Get that spice bag out of there. Ooh, the joker is hot too. Get that down in the sink. Give it one more drain here. A little bit more liquid off of it. Alright. I'm going to put all these back in here. Here's what I'm going to do. I like to put a little bit more olive oil over the top. Just a little. Try to get it mixed around there some. Okay. And then I like to take this Tony's right here, which you can use other brands. You can use Zatarain's, you can use Old Bay, you can use Slap Your Mama. But I like to take that at the end, put a nice ample amount of it in there. Yeah. So got it all in there, got that spice. I like to pull the lid on and shake that joker around. Let all that spice and all of that olive oil mix up. Yeah, if you got a bag to put it in, that's great. That's what a lot of restaurants do. Yep. Some people like to put a little more red pepper, but I like it just the way it is. You see that spice is mixed all in there on that corn now. It stuck all those potatoes. Oh man, does that smell good. Mel says she's wanting to wait for, what kind of soup is that you're cooking outside?
It's a pork soup with jackfruit.
Oh man, I love that jackfruit. So look at her, boy, peeled nice and easy. And these potatoes with that spice. Oh man. I think that's my favorite part. You can tell I'm a potato eater. I got that belly, right?
Yeah, such an obvious.
It's in my blood. And it's peeled clean. That's because that olive oil. But before we get out of here, I want to touch base. Remember, this is a dual life channel showing that we're combining the life of the U.S. as a Westerner with the life of a Southeast Asian Filipino. And that means a lot of times we try to combine our cultures together. And just like this food, yes, I'm in the Philippines and there's lots of Filipino food. And when we're in the U.S., yes, there's a lot of American food and Western culture foods. But Melinda, she combines the ingredients from the U.S. with Filipino style, right? Just like the deer. And just like here, I combine ingredients that come from their farms here and their seashores here with our taste back home. That's part of what we're about, is combining these things together. Going beyond just the ordinary in our life and going beyond just the ordinary in their life.